Now, with the NEO stock, 2022 is becoming that year that is just getting better and better for the NEO stock. I mean, you remember that on this channel, there's so much that I've told you a lot about regarding 2022, which those catalysts are the ones that I was telling you that you need to hold the NEO stock, because when looking at the things that were happening or that are meant to happen or take place in 2022, even before yesterday's event, the Neo Day 2021, there was just so much that is taking place in 2022. There was just so much that you as an investor or as a new investor, you should be looking forward to those milestones that Neo plans to achieve in 2022. I remember in one of my previous videos, I even went to a step where I indicated that give Neo at least until end of 2022, because of so many good things that are happening around the Neo stock. I mean, you remember that there is the Neo Park, which is set to start with the production in 2022. The phase 2 of Jack Neo, it's also expected to be completed in the first half of 2022. The ET7 sales are supposed or are going to start in the first quarter of 2022, which those were the 3 points that I was stressing, or I kept on stressing on this channel, to say that, guys, hold on a minute, just give you at least 2022, because with those 3 catalysts, I believe they were going to take Neo somewhere. They were going to uplift, or we were going to see Neo generating way more revenues just because of those 3 catalysts. But to find or to see that just yesterday on Neo Day, we saw Neo adding more good things in 2022, adding to the already 3 catalysts, or the 3 good news that were already there by launching the ET5, by indicating that they will be launching in 3 new European countries. It added to that, or to the strong fundamentals that are there, or that they were there in 2022, which is something that is just awesome. So who would not want to invest in the Neo stock with this kind of development that we are expecting in 2022? I mean, this is just amazing. I mean, we already know that the Jack Neo factory, the second upgrades and the last upgrades are set to be completed in the first half of 2022, which is something that is incredible. And you will remember that with those upgrades completed, we can expect that factory to produce 300 vehicles with double shifts, which is something that is incredible. Now, with the Neo Park, you remember that Deutsche analyst indicated that Neo plans to also produce 300,000 vehicles just next year out of that Neo Park factory that Neo is busy with the equipment installation as we speak. So Neo, next year we can also expect 300,000 vehicles to be produced from that new Neo Park factory. And for those of you that don't know Neo Park, you remember that its capacity annually, it's 1 million EVs, and also produces 100 gigawatts of battery, which is something that is incredible. And you have to see the potential that lies within that plant that Neo is constructing. Otherwise, the fact that also it won't be just the Neo Park that will be producing the cars for Neo, but we also have the Jack Neo factory, which will be producing 300,000 vehicles with double shifts, which, ladies and gents, it brings a total capacity of production of the Neo cars to around 1.3 million annually, which is something that is incredible. And I believe that if Neo can get, or if we get to see Neo getting to that capacity, I mean, you can imagine the kind of revenues that will come from those production numbers. They will just be so amazing, which is something that must keep you to stay focused on the Neo stock, which is something that must motivate you to stay long onto this Neo stock, because it will do very well. Now, the ET7, on the other hand, it's another thing that it is expected to start with sales in the Q1 of 2022, which is something that is incredible. And the CEO did a very good job yesterday by giving us the exact date of saying that on the 28th of March we can start expecting to see deliveries of the ET7 models, which is something that is incredible. And the good thing about the ET7 is that its pre-orders already are very good, which is something that is truly amazing and will make or boost the NIO total revenue. Now, you remember that with this ET7 model, Deutsche, or one of the analysts in Deutsche Bank, I think it was Edison Yu, indicated that they are anticipating that NIO will deliver 60,000 vehicles of the ET7 next year, which is something that is incredible. And I believe that the fact that its pre-orders have surpassed that of their previous model is something that I believe they will get to that no problem. Now, yesterday at the NIO Day, NIO indicated that they will be launching their cars, or they will be launching their products in 3 European countries, namely Netherlands, Germany, and Sweden, which is something that is incredible, because you remember that NIO has already started selling their cars in Europe, and to get to see them expanding to 3 European countries in 2022 just makes 2022 as fundamentals to grow even much stronger, which is something that must motivate you yet again to stay long onto this NIO stock. And last but not least, the ET5, which NIO just launched yesterday. They plan to start delivering that model by the end of September 2022, which is something that is incredible and is the one that I'm telling you, I did say on yesterday's video that I was doing about the NIO Day 2021 event, to say that I believe that this is the car, or it is the car that will generate lots on lots of sales for the NIO stock. I believe that this is the car that will sell a lot when comparing to the other NIO cars. And the reason I'm saying this is because this car is the cheapest EV car that NIO will be selling in 2022, and it is, though it is the cheapest car, it's one of the beautiful, or the most beautiful car that NIO will be selling. And it's one of those cars that after the NIO Day, I'm sure all of you that have social media, you will see, or you saw that so many people were indicating that they've never seen such a beauty. It is quite a beauty itself, which is something that is incredible. Now, with all these 5 catalysts, I believe that you and me can seriously look forward to 2022 and be patient with the NIO stock price, or with the NIO share price, because we know of the good things that will come out of 2022. I mean, 2022 is that year that, hey, guys, if you don't own, or those of you that are still hesitant to buy the NIO stock, I personally believe that they are going to regret, especially not buying NIO at these low trading prices that we are currently seeing it trading at. I mean, Wall Street currently, or with NIO, they have a strong buy, which is something that is truly amazing, and has to be the one to motivate you to load the boat, or to add more holdings of your NIO stock, especially now that it's trading around $30 per stock. So even myself, I'm very bullish on the NIO stock, and I believe that this is a stock that will do great things. So this is the stock that we can expect so many good things in the coming 2022 year. Yes, 2021 was kind of like a rough year for the NIO stock, but I believe 2022 will give us some good share price of this NIO stock. Otherwise, like I always say, guys, this video was just for entertainment purposes, and you should not take it as a financial advice video. Otherwise, if you seek professional financial advice, you already know what to do by now. That is, you need to go and consult the professionals. Otherwise, if you like this video, don't forget to hit that likes button, subscribe, and click the notification bell so that YouTube can notify you every time I release a video. Otherwise, that's all from me, and I wish you nothing but the best in your stock market investing journey. And hey, before you could start investing on the NIO stock, please also just do your own due diligence on this stock, so that at least you can be comfortable when you are investing into this stock. Otherwise, that's all from me, and I wish you nothing but the best in your stock market investing journey, and God bless you all.